Remember that girl who kept playing with her hair while talking to you at the bar last Friday? Yeah, babe. She was totally into you. And you? You just stood there like a statue. While you're watching this video, there's already another smart guy talking to her who caught on right away. But relax. I'm going to give you the 7 signs that we women give when we want a man. And look, we always give signals. You're just not paying attention. Stay with me till the end, because I'm going to tell you a secret that none of my girlfriends would want me to reveal. There's one specific sign that when we do it, it means we want way more than just a conversation. You know what I mean? Hey, handsome. What's up? Look, if you clicked on this video, it's because you've already missed incredible opportunities with women simply because you didn't realize they were into you, right? And relax. I know this because every man I know has been through this. While we were giving all the signals in the world, you guys were off in la la land not understanding anything. And you know why this happens? Because we women don't communicate interest the same way you men do. You're direct, straightforward. If you like a woman, you go for it, and that's it. But us? We use a much more subtle language, almost like a secret code, you know? And if you don't understand this code, honey, you stay in the friend zone while another smarter guy takes her home. But look, I'm going to tell you a secret now. There's one specific sign that I'm going to reveal only at the end of this video, that when a woman does it, you can have absolute certainty. She doesn't just want to chat with you, she wants much more. And when you learn to recognize this sign, you'll never let an opportunity slip away again. So do this. Drop a like now, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell because what I'm going to teach you here can completely change your game with women. Let's go. I'm going to give you all the secrets. Sign 1. The accidental touch. Well, let's start with the first sign that you men are champions at ignoring. The accidental touch. And look, I put accidental in quotes for a reason, okay? Because when we touch you, babe, there's nothing accidental about it, believe me. We know exactly what we're doing. You know when you're telling a story and suddenly she brushes her arm against yours? Or when you're walking and she trips and grabs your shoulder to balance herself? Or even better, when she gets really close and adjusts your shirt collar saying, "Let me fix this for you," or removes that invisible hair that magically appeared on your clothes? Yeah, honey. That's not luck. It's not coincidence. And it's definitely not an accident. We're testing the waters, you know? It's like throwing out bait to see if you bite. And you know why we do this? Because touch breaks down that whole formal barrier that exists between two people. It's intimate. It's nice. It gives you butterflies. When I touch you and you don't pull away, it's like you're giving me a silent, "Come closer." We're paying attention to whether you like it, whether you also move closer, whether you reciprocate. Because if you just stand there frozen like a mannequin, we think, oops, this guy's not interested. And that's it. So pay attention. If a woman finds excuses to touch you, and look, we're very creative with these excuses, you can be sure she wants to feel your skin, wants to create that physical connection with you. And what do you do when you notice this? Simple, handsome, reciprocate. Touch her arm when you're saying something important. Move a little closer. Show that you're also feeling that chemistry. Because if we give the signal and you ignore it, we simply give up and move on to someone else who's smarter. So, how many accidental touches have you ignored this week? Comment down below. Sign 2. The exaggerated laugh. Now the second sign, and this one is really obvious, but you men keep missing it. You know when you crack a lame joke, like commenting about traffic or saying some random everyday thing, and the girl just bursts out laughing like you're the funniest guy in the world? Yeah, honey, she's not laughing at the joke. She's laughing because she's into you. And look, I'm going to be really honest here. We use laughter as a seduction weapon, you know? When we laugh at those lame jokes of yours, we're basically saying, "I like being near you. I'm comfortable. Keep talking to me because I want all your attention." It's like a silent invitation for you to keep investing because it's working. But there's one detail that separates interested laughter from polite laughter. Pay close attention to this. If she laughs and looks you straight in the eyes, or if she laughs and looks down all shy afterwards, that's pure attraction, handsome. Her body is screaming that she likes you. But if she laughs and looks away to the side, looks at other people, or grabs her phone right after, then it might just be politeness. The difference is all in her look after the laugh. So next time a woman laughs at that boring story of yours about your annoying boss, look her in the eyes right after. If she holds your gaze or gets all embarrassed looking down, babe, you can bet she's interested. Take advantage and pull her more into the conversation. Make more jokes. Keep her laughing. Because when we're laughing by your side, we want to stay there as long as possible. Tell me, have you ever ignored a girl who was laughing at everything you said? I bet you have. Sign 3. Body mirroring. Now comes the third sign that's practically magic, babe. And I bet you've never even noticed this. You know when you cross your legs and a few seconds later she crosses hers too? Or you lean forward at the table and she does the same? You gesture while talking and suddenly she starts gesturing the same way. Yeah, honey, that's not a coincidence. That's her body screaming that you two are on the same wavelength. We call this mirroring, and it's an automatic thing our brain does when we're connected with someone. It's like her body copying you without her even realizing it, because her brain is so focused on you that she literally sticks to your every movement. And look how cool. You can even test if she's into you using this. Do this. Change your posture on purpose. Cross your arms, touch your glass, lean to one side, and keep an eye on her. If in about 30 seconds she copies your movement, honey, game over. She's completely hypnotized by you. Her brain is so tuned into you that she becomes your mirror. And you know what's even better? When you notice this happening, you can start leading the whole dance. Move a little closer, lower your voice, lean in near her, and she'll naturally follow your movement. It's almost like you two are becoming one person in that conversation. So next time you're with a woman, test this. Change position and see if she follows you. If so, you can rest assured she wants you. Has anyone noticed this happening? Tell me in the comments. Sign 4. Personal questions. Fourth sign. And look, this one is pure gold, babe. Pay attention when a woman starts asking you questions about your personal life. And it's not that shallow talk of, what do you do? No, I'm talking about those real questions, you know? Like, what do you like to do on weekends? What's your family like? What's that dream you still want to achieve? When we ask these questions, honey, it's because we're mentally fitting you into our life. We want to know who you really are, what drives you, what makes you happy, because we're imagining future scenarios with you in them. It's like we're building a puzzle of who you are to see if you fit with us. And look at the brutal difference between real interest and lack of interest. If the girl only responds with yes, no, maybe, she's just being polite, wants you to leave soon. But when she asks open-ended questions, when she digs deeper into the topic, when she wants to know more, it's because she wants you to stay there talking with her as long as possible. We're extending the conversation on purpose because it's nice being near you. But look, there's a catch here you need to understand. If her questions are only about money, about your car, your profession, how much you earn, watch out, handsome. That's not interest in you. It's interest in what you have. Genuine interest comes with questions about who you are, your experiences, your values, your dreams. You get the difference? So when a woman starts interviewing you about your life, stay alert. She's evaluating you for a much more important role than just bar talk. So, has there ever been a girl asking you these questions and you didn't even notice? Comment. Sign 5. Hair language. Now we get to the 5th sign, and this one, babe, is my favorite because it's pure automatic feminine body language. Look, when we like a guy, we become obsessed with our appearance around him. And the hair gives everything away. Pay attention next time you're talking with a woman. She runs her hand through her hair, tosses it back in a sensual way, twirls a strand around her finger while looking at you, fixes her bangs out of nowhere. All of this are screaming signals that she's worried about being pretty. For you, honey. It's our vanity being activated by your presence. Most of the time, we don't even realize we're doing this, you know? It's automatic. It's instinctive. We want you to look at us and think, wow, what a beautiful woman. And there's more, honey. There's a specific gesture that's maximum level attraction, and I'm going to tell you because none of my girlfriends would want me to reveal this. When we toss our hair back and expose our neck, looking at you, that's pure sexual invitation. It's primitive body language. We're showing you our most vulnerable and feminine part. It's like saying, look how feminine I am. Look how available I am for you. But there's an important difference here. Sometimes we're just fixing our hair because it's really bothering us, right? The difference is in the frequency. If she does it once, it might be nothing. But if she keeps touching her hair over and over during the conversation with you, forget it. She's completely interested and wants all your attention. So stay alert to her hands in her hair, because every time she does it, she's basically saying, please find me pretty. Have you noticed this? Tell me here. Sign 6. physical proximity. Sixth sign, and this one is huge. Babe, when we invade your personal space, it's because we want to be close to you. And look, this is huge because we women are super selective about who we let into our bubble, you know? Everyone has a safety distance, like a meter radius. It's the space we keep with strangers, with people we don't want proximity to. But when someone enters the intimate zone, which is like 50 centimeters or less, then honey, it's because there was chemistry. So if a woman gets close to you at that distance and stays there comfortable, relaxed, smiling, she's very attracted to you. Pay attention to these situations. You're in a crowded bar and she leans on you even though there are several other empty spaces around. You're sitting, and she keeps dragging her chair closer little by little. You're standing talking, and the distance between you keeps getting smaller and smaller naturally. All of these are screaming green signals that she wants to feel your energy, your warmth, your presence close to her. And there's a foolproof test you can do to confirm if she's really interested. Take a step back. That's right. Move away slightly. If she instantly takes a step forward, maintaining that delicious proximity, game over. She wants you, period. Her body is automatically seeking to be near yours. It's like a magnet that can't stay away. So when a woman gets all close to you, invading that personal space of yours, don't pull away. Handsome. Take advantage. Stay right there close too. Leave that sexual tension in the air because that's exactly what she wants. Has anyone tested this step back thing? Tell me the result. Sign 7. Her self-qualification for you. And we get to the 7th sign, which is super counterintuitive but so real. When a woman is interested in you, she tries to sell herself to you. Yes, you heard that right, honey. We advertise ourselves without even realizing it. You know when she starts dropping things like, oh, I'm a great cook. I love traveling and discovering new places. I'm super organized with things. I get along great with my family. Why the hell would she be telling you all this, babe? Because unconsciously, she wants you to look at her and think, wow, this woman is amazing. She's worth investing in. We're basically building our perfect girlfriend resume in front of the guys we want. It's automatic. We don't even plan to do it. It just comes out. We start mentioning that we're financially independent, that we take care of our health, that we have interesting hobbies, that we're affectionate, that we're good partners. All of these are qualities we think you value in a woman. It's our way of showing, look, I have a lot to offer. I'm a good choice. And look how curious. This is totally different from bragging or being conceited, you know? When we brag, we talk about achievements to impress everyone. But when we qualify ourselves for you, we're showing personal qualities, personality traits, values, things that make us a good partner. And you know what the big truth is? Women only do this with men they want to impress. If we don't care about you, we don't waste energy trying to show how amazing we are. So when you notice a woman listing all her qualities, her talents, what she's got going for her, relax and enjoy it. Because she's trying to win you over in her own way. She's already decided you're interesting, and now she wants you to decide she is too. It's like a mutual seduction dance happening, and you're being seduced without even realizing it. Has there ever been a girl doing this with you? I bet there has, and you didn't even notice, right? The definitive sign. And now it's time for the sign I promised at the beginning. The definitive sign that when you notice it, you can bet all your chips that she wants you. And look, this one is so accurate that I almost feel like I'm betraying my girlfriend's trust by telling you. But you deserve to know. When a woman starts asking you about other women in your life, babe, game over, she's completely interested. Phrases like, are you seeing anyone? What was your ex like? Are you more the type who dates seriously or prefers just hooking up? Do you like anyone right now? You know what she's really asking behind these words? Is there room for me in your life? Do I have a chance with you? Is it worth investing my time and feelings in you? We don't ask these questions out of silly curiosity, honey. We're too strategic for that. Before showing obvious interest, before giving ourselves away, we need to know if you're available, if you're open to something, what your level of commitment to relationships is. It's the feminine version of assessing risk before investing. Because look, no smart woman is going to show she likes a guy without first knowing if he's free and if he's on the same level as her, you know. But there's a crucial detail here you need to pay attention to. It's not just the question itself. It's her reaction after you answer. Look how great this is. If you say, I'm single, and she breaks into that beautiful smile, relaxes her shoulders, moves closer to you, gets more loose in the conversation. Done. That was exactly the answer she wanted to hear. She was holding her breath, waiting for you to say you're free. And you know what's even better? How you answer this can increase her attraction. A lot. The perfect answer isn't just "I'm single." It's something like, "I'm single at the moment," focused on meeting someone who's really worth it. You see the intelligence in this answer? You showed you're available, but that you're selective, that you have standards, that you don't hook up with just anyone. And that, honey, increases your value in her eyes, because she realizes that winning you over is a fun challenge. So when a woman comes with these questions about other women, don't be evasive, don't lie, but answer in a way that shows you're a guy who knows what he wants. And after answering, watch her. Watch every detail of her reaction, because her body will reveal whether she was relieved or disappointed. And if she was relieved, babe, it's time to make your move because she's already done her part by giving you all these signals. Comment here. Has a girl ever asked you this and you didn't realize she was interested? So let's quickly recap the 7 signs I gave you today. The accidental touch that has nothing accidental about it. The exaggerated laugh at your lame jokes. The body mirroring that's pure connection. The personal questions about your life. That hair language that gives everything away. The physical proximity invading your space. Her qualifying and selling herself to you. And the definitive sign, when she asks about other women in your life. Now tell me something, handsome. What are you going to do with all this knowledge? Because look, knowledge locked away in a drawer is worth nothing. Next time a woman gives you any of these signs, you have to act. You have to make your move. You have to show you're interested too. Don't be afraid. Don't be insecure. Because she's already done the hardest part. She's already given you the signal. Now you just have to catch the wave. And you know something? You don't need to be the best-looking guy around. You don't need to be rich. You don't need to be the funniest or most charismatic. You just need to be the guy who understands female language and acts confidently when he sees the signals. And guess what? After this video, you're already that guy. So if this video added value for you, if you learned something new, drop that like, comment down below, "I will act," to seal that commitment with yourself that next time you won't let it pass. And subscribe to the channel because every week I bring new content for you to master female psychology once and for all and never doubt again whether she's interested or not.